Yo, what is wrong with the Asian sensation? Back with another banger today's episode. We got some BP Coliseum boosts only, and it looks like we have YBR as our first map. I panicked, I was multitasking, and then with like 3 seconds left in the countdown, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta pick a loadout. So I just randomly picked Darling Farm Glue. I don't think it's gonna go very well on a map like this, but we're gonna try and work some magic here. It looks like we're probably up against NG Farm Heli, if I had to guess. You don't really see much Ninja Farm NG these days in arenas. I feel like all the Ninja Farm NG sweats either quit the game or just don't play arenas. So we'll see what we're up against. I mean, it is hard to use NG these days as well, I should note, because, I mean, NK decided to buff farms, which is just kind of an indirect nerf to drain game strategies like NG, and passive late game strategies are kind of more rewarded. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. Am I able to greed for my plantation here, by the way? I don't think so. But I am going to try to break your anti-stall here, so that's why I'm going to send you a little bit of stuff right here. But we also don't want to anti-stall either, so we're going to do this. That's going to stall the round out for sure to allow ourselves to get some extra time to defend the natural Bloons and get some more monies. So very happy with the stalled out round 4, pretty much a max stalled round 4 by the looks of it. So love to see that. We are going to try to send a little bit as well, but still make sure we can afford our plantation at this 1:30 game time. Awesome, and we're gonna send a few pinks maybe. And again, just trying to stall the round out if we can. There's a reason I have no Bloon decal, and it's for sweaty reasons like this. So he might not be able to tell what's natural Bloon, what's Sen Bloon. So that's kind of the idea there. But yeah, man, if you guys are new to the channel or just haven't done so already, would greatly appreciate it. Can I place this farm? If you hit that subscribe button for us, as it helps our channel out immensely and gets us closer to hitting 100,000 subs, which would be a major milestone for the channel. And it would really mean the world. Okay, so we're playing against Chilling. He's a lot of games played. I think he's like a mid-tier player, but seems to be competent, all things considered. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. He's gonna rush kind of aggressively here. I think I might just boost here, huh? Yeah, we're just boosting this. I'm not dead, right? Please don't die to this. Oh my god, I bought long life bananas. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell that farm immediately because he's gonna Bloon boost yellows at me. I literally just bought long life bananas. That's crazy. Alright, well, we have to do that. That'll defend. It's so crummy, bro. You hate to see it. The death by long life bananas purchase, the worst upgrade in the game. You hate to see it. Alright, well, that really just kind of ruined things, because I should have much better farms. Well, not much better. I should have better farms than this, though. We'll put this on last, maybe. How is that going to shoot down that straight line? And let's go for this. Another thing with Darling Farm Glue is it is interesting because it can actually do well in drain games against NG strats, but it is still extremely tough to pull off. Like, you're still going to probably lose like around 33 because the NG Farm Heli player is just going to have too much money, I feel like. But we're gonna see if we can work some magic, like I said. That's all we can do here. Okay, I think... Bro, is he not just dead doing all out here? I can technically tank these camos, and I am going to do that, exactly that. I want to force him to send me even more. We're gonna tank. We're gonna go like this. Is he gonna try punishing? I would if I were you. He is gonna try. I'd probably just boost here. And now we just do an all-out here, and that's GG. You're not defending this. See ya, buddy. He does have Ninja. Too late, buddy. GG, we go next. And that's the thing with Darling Farm Glue, man. People just over-aggro because they just fear it to death. And that's what happens when you get overly aggressive. So, he did have Ninja Farm NG, though. I was just saying nobody uses that, but proving me wrong, man. Alright, maybe we'll get a better matchup. Interchange. I don't like going super on this map. I just hate the Tech Terror spot on this map. I think we're gonna go non-super. I don't want to go Chipper Farm Ace either, though. I have been having fun with Chipper. Ooh, this is actually a great opportunity to try this strategy. Cobra Chipper Mortar. I could see this being an underrated strategy. I've never seen anyone post any content of this strategy, and it could be an up-and-coming strategy. We're gonna find out here. It is a little tough to anti-stall on this map Mortar, though, I will say. It's not as... Okay, he has Cobra as well, so we just win, basically. Well, I shouldn't say that, but we are in a very good spot because Chipper Mortar just counters adjustments so well, and Chipper's just better than Bomb late game. That's the reality of our situation here. So it's going to be Cobra Bomb Mortar versus Cobra Chipper Mortar, most likely, which I am more than happy to play. And more than happy to play a stalled out Cobra. I don't need to anti-stall. I have a late game advantage. I'm not scared of anything except for Cobra Chipper Ace. But I doubt he has that. I expect Mortar. It's very rare you're going to see Cobra Chipper Ace. So I expect to see a Mortar placed on the battlefield here momentarily. He actually goes for another Cobra. Interesting. Yeah, these rounds are stalling out, which is all fine with me, man. We are grooving. Moving and grooving. And I'm just going to start ecoing here. He does have the Mortar. So I should be able to get double wired fundos before the end of the round here because of these stalled out rounds, which is pretty crazy. So we're going to get this up. Boom. I just missed it by a millisecond. You hate to see it. So he's going to start rushing. I guess live count is fairly important in Cobra Mirrors. You don't want to get yourself too low on lives where they can just cheese you with a attrition into balloon boosted camo pinks past the signal flare type of game. We don't want any of that nonsense. So gonna be pretty cautious when it comes to making sure we have a solid live count. I'm just gonna kind of space out my Cobras as well. And now I'm just gonna keep, he's ecoing really hard. I'm kind of going for the passive approach early, like I have more wired funds, but this is just to make round 6 black defends a little bit easier on us. And our live count actually is healthier here, believe it or not. I should be able to get this. I cannot. Okay. Do I have to go for Bernie stuff here? I don't think so. I mean, if he sends greens, I do. But yeah, we're kind of playing a little bit lower eco here. I kind of do. Well, I don't want to reveal Chipper till later. So I am going to actually just start ecoing now. I'm going to get some eco. I lied. He has a Bernie stuff, it looks like. It's a great chance to just get some eco. And then we are going to go for the Bernie stuff now. Kind of late in the map for the Bernie. So maybe I should move it over here. I don't know. Either way, our targeting's been good, obviously, since we've only leaked 8 lives. He's definitely got the eco advantage. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I think our loadout's just going to do really, really well. Like, it could be a mirror match. It really could. I have not seen anyone jump on the Cobra Chipper Mortar wagon, and I think it's going to be a pretty good strategy. So we'll see. It's going to require pretty good target micro with Mortar. And then sometimes, honestly, microing your Chipper from strong to first and stuff like that. So if he sends a big yellow rush, I am just going to go for bigger blast. I don't want to play any games. I don't want to have to boost early game. I just want to make sure I can defend and keep a fairly healthy live count. I think that's something we want to focus on. I do have all my spikes too, which is good. All these aren't strong, right? Yep. Yeah, live count wise, we are ahead, which is good. And 500 eco's a solid spot. We're going to move this down here in case he tries any region lead shenanigans, which I hope he doesn't. It's not going to work. If he was like rank 1, he definitely would be trying that. Because all they know are choke rushes, but... do we want to rush around 11? I don't think there's really much need to. The Mortar should honestly cook it. Cook any round 11 rush. Unless he sends a massive layered rush like he looks like he's going to try here. We should just be good with this. I'm going to go for a second Mortar, actually. Dual Mortar threat. And he's getting real aggressive. We'll go for the Bluster. I just came up with that term, but that does work. The Bloon Bluster. The Bluster. Okay, let's get Signal Flare. We'll move this down here. Is he going to send anything? I'm just going to... Well, I'm not going to pre-place a Tripper. I lied. Okay, he has way more eco than me, but again, I really don't think it matters here. Go ahead and send him this. We have a lot more defense. We have Signal Flare and a 3-1 Mortar. So he's going to place a bomb, I would imagine. Yikes. So he does not know. He probably thinks I have Ninja or something. But I have the Chipador. I'm expecting some sort of region-led round 15 rushes. That's kind of a weakness of Mortar. Kind of Mortar main, I guess. But I'm just going to play this pretty high eco, pretty passive. I don't really feel the need to balloon adjust him until later. I think the main thing we should worry about is just increasing our income, and we're going to be our eco, and that's going to be achieved by doing this. All right, so we're going to go for that. I think that just handles. Yeah. Mortar is just so strong on this map with all the bends. So we're just absolutely chilling. I'm just getting eco here. I feel very confident in this match at this point. Because again, we just have two of the best stalls, right? We have the mortar stall and we have the chipper stall. Chipper being the better one. So he's realizing the situation. He's going to get a little aggressive here. I think I just go for a triple barrel. I'm not sure, just defend. We'll mortar micro a little bit, but that's going to be that. And yeah, now we're just focused on getting good eco. Even if you balloon adjust, we can eventually just get up a big one. And the big one's going to have like basically full map coverage because of how interchange is designed. So very, very strong spot for Team Sensei here. We are recording. That is good. He is not starting the balloon adjustment process. We can actually just solo a Moab with Cobras only, even if it's balloon boosted. That's going to be the plan. If he sends a Moab, it's just a mistake. It's not going to do anything. And he will get greeted by a facepalm if he does. But I think he knows better. If he sends a BFB, I guess I just go for a misdirection. I don't think he would do anything like that though, right? Are you going to send one? A misdirection is not a bad thing to just have on the map, honestly. But I'm just going to eco instead. Yeah, let's just get... Our eco's insane. He's not adjusting yet. This will be our super wide if he decides to send Moabs, I guess. And now let's just eco. He might just all out me next round, and I don't blame him. It's kind of a desperation situation. Because he should just know late game. He's kind of cooked. I think he's going to hammer adjustment right here. So if he does, I'm going to get another signal flare. Let's see. You going to adjust me hard now? A ZOMG send's actually not bad for him either. That's probably what I would do in his shoes. That might be your best chance of winning, even though it isn't easy to defend. Okay, he's just got a lot of money saved up. I don't need to... Okay, let's actually just... Let's play it a little safe. Just going to get a bunch of sellable defense. That way I have some in the reserves in case he decides to randomly all out me, which is kind of what it's looking like here. What he's gearing up for. I could start attritioning too. Okay, he is going to offensive push. Yeah, this should just be an easy win. Alright. He's going to mix in some balloon adjustment, though, which I think is valid. So round 20... Okay, now we definitely need to start doing this. Nicely done. I defend this, I win. We all know that. So we're just going to wait till the end of the round. And I'm actually just going to go for a big one first, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to shred the ZOMG layer pretty well with just our Cobras, actually, too. Okay, we're good. Sell all these. He basically has no eco now, right? We're going to go like that. Camo pinks are not going to do anything, buddy, but you can try that, I guess. I lied. I'm just going to boost again. This is basically an all-out. So we defend this, we win. This is just going to be... Go like this, and then eventually we will just have to mortar stall micro, but that'll do the trick. Let's just chill here. Mortar stall that. Get the mortar stall ready again. Very expensive, obviously, but he just sent like a $20,000+ rush, so we're all good. And that is going to do it, right? Yeah, that should just be GG here, huh? He's ecoing, but yeah, now he's just way behind. Like, I just have a massive eco lead, surely. Okay, he's saying well done. Thanks, man. Now I just Cobra farm here. We'll get more eco shortly, but I just need to get more Cobras on the map, I think. Cool. Now I'm just going to eco. I feel pretty confident here. I mean, we have a 4th tier chipper. There's nothing getting by our defense. Yeah, that's just kind of the nail in the coffin at that point, in my opinion. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll show some life. Don't think I have so much sellable defense. I cannot emphasize that enough. So, like, we are way richer than it might look. He's just dying to AI. I could sell my 4th tier chipper and just hammer Bloonstubers from right here and just end the game, I think. But I'm not going to be that guy. We'll go for one more signal flare, too. Do that. I can actually just... If I need to, I can just... mortar stall this, but I don't need to. Okay, so yeah, you lose what, 400 eco from sending this ZOMG, and it's $9,000. Yeah, we definitely just have a huge money lead. We have look how much defense we have compared to him, by the way. So much more. So I'm just gonna adjust him around 31, and I think he's gonna die then. But Like, I could have taken an aggressive approach after defending that ZMG, but I'm deciding to play it a little bit more passive. We'll get a 2,000 eco. And I kind of just want to defend things. Like, if he wants to send me a ZMG around 30 plus, I just want to defend that. More fun. We do have to be careful that we can't let any camo ceramics sneak through our defense, or else obviously we die. So we have to keep our eyes peeled, make sure we're handling the adjustment pretty well. He doesn't have like a maximum adjustment or anything, but there's something in the monitor. I might just sell my 4th tier chipper to bait him into sending me more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now we just have gotten like an extra $10,000 in our funds. Now we can just spam these guys. And this will solo. The wired fundos on strong will get the job done, unless he sends like a BFB. They will not. Yeah, I'm gonna go for double taps actually too. And that's gonna, or attritions I mean, which also has double tap I guess, but we're gonna start making money from the live count difference. Yeah, we are rich at this point. No need to eco any more than this. Honestly, 2,000 eco was like a little bit of an over eco as it was. So yeah, we are big chillin' here. What's his plan? I mean, he's... I don't think he has much monies. And yeah, we will just round 31 adjust, and I think that's just going to be GG. He's going to be forced like Mortar stall micro to defend consistently. Because round 31 balloon adjustment, if it's a strong wave of balloon adjustment, it is a mess to deal with. He's just dead to AI, I think, here in a sec. Just dead on my screen. Okay, he's living. He has attrition or misdirections up. I'm gonna toss him a Sia. And can you just get up defense? I don't want you to die. He's gonna die to AI, man. But yeah, you can just see how well we handle adjustment with the big one and signal flare combo. Yeah, this should just be the absolute nail in the coffin. Look how much balloon adjustment he's about to have to deal with. Oh my god, this is... Watch his screen, bro. Just watch it. Please don't die. You're still dead. GG. Yeah. Alright, man. Cobra Chipper Mortar. The new wave, potentially. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Drop a like below. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.